Everyone, today we are going to make this cute little owl out of rubber bands and a loom with a hook. So now let's get started. So this is my main color, this is stomach color, and there's the eyes color, which is I'm using brown. You can also use black, and then the beak color, also the foot. So now let's get started. So first you're going to get a single rubber band and put it like this. Same on this side. So now we're going to leave this bag and put two rubber bands. Now we are using two. For these two we used one. Now we are using two. Put it on. Oops. Put it on like this. Like this. So now we're going to add double diagonals. So one like this, and another one like this. So you create like this V, and you are going to push it down. So now we're going to add another two of our body colors in the middle and on the each sides. So I'm going to push these bands down. So now we're going to do the beak part of this owl. So we're going to get two bands still and put it like this. So now we're going to use two of our main body colors and then make one row of them. Another two. So now we're going to close this off because this is just a face. So now get your main two colors and push this down and then put it on the left peg diagonally. Same on the other side. Now we're going to push these down and push the middle one down as well. And now getting two more, we're going to create an X. Push this down and then get another two. So you created this X right now. So now we're going to start our stomach colors. So, oops. Have to do like this. And now our main colors. On each side. And now for our stomach colors. Now for our body colors. We're still using 2. Now stomach colors. Now the body colors. So like this, and last of our stomach colors. Like this. So now you have something like this. So now we're going to close this off. So take your orange color or the beak color. So now twist it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. So you have something like this. So take 2 rubber bands and place it on your hook like this, and then slide these orange bands to this 2 bands. So like this. So you have something like this, and this part's a little tricky, but we're going to put this band on these pegs so it looks diagonally like this. So now we're going to do the other side. So I already created the foot, and then now I'm just going to place it. So like this. Now we're going to add the eyes. So you have to do this peg. This is the beak, this peg to this peg. So get your eyes color, and then you have to twist it 4 times. So 1, and then 2, 3, 4. So you have something like this, and same on the other side. So this peg, the opposite peg. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops, 4. Like this. So now we're going to take a single rubber band of our main rubber bands. 1, and then push these eye colors down, and then make a triangle. So put it like this, and so we created a triangle. So now we're going to hinge it like this. So get your hook, and you can start one by one or the full ones, but I'm going to start one by one. So pull the eye colors and then put it like this. So like this, and do the same thing on the other side. It doesn't matter if you're taking it by one or all of that. It just matter if all of these swirls will get here. So like this. So now we're going to start the hooking process. So now we're going to add a cat band. So take a single rubber band and place it like this. So now 1, 2, and 3. So we twisted this cat band 3 times. So now we're going to push these bands down, and for mine, this is the top one right here. This is the top band. So what I'm going to do is go inside the cat band and then grab the top 2 bands and hook it over to the side. So you create something like this, and do the same thing on this side. So now you have something like this. Now we're going to do the stomach. So go inside of these bands and grab the bottom 2 and then hook it over. Now this is now just a normal hooking process. Grab the bottom two and then hook it over. You have to go inside these bands, not the outside, but the inside, the top 2 and 4, like this, and then grab the bottom 2. So like this, and then same thing in the middle. So now on the side, and the last one of the middle. And over here. So now you have to have something like this. Now this is the left one is the first of the diagonal bands for mine. So grab the bottom 2 and push this a little down. Now grab the bottom 2 and then hook it over. Now I'm going to grab this bottom 2 and hook it over here. Now I'm going to push this down. This part's a little tricky because there's a lot of bands in this particular bag, and for me the left one is the first one. So we're going to go inside of these and slowly grab the correct band. This is a little tricky. So you have to see the band. You have to pick the correct band. Oops, I picked a lot. So like this, and same thing on this side. Now that you've done the first one, it's a little easier. Now like this. Now for the orange one. So you have something like this on your loom now. So now for these, this is really easy. So now this side, grab the bottom 2, stay on the inside, don't go on the outside. You have to go on the inside. And then grab the bottom 2 bands and then hook it over. Make sure you push this triangle band. Like this. Now for these. I have to do the middle one now. To push these bands down and then do it. Go inside of this band right here, the singular bands, and then grab the bottom 2. Now on this side, go inside the singular band and then grab the bottom two, hook it over. So now in the middle we're going to hook these two diagonal bands, and for me the left one is the top one, so I have to go and grab the perfect band and the correct band, the top two, and then hook it over. I'm going to push these bands a little down. So now you have something like this. Do the same thing on this side. I'm going to push these down and then grab the correct band, the top two, and then hook it over. So you have something like this. So now you just hook it normally to go inside of these and then grab the singular band, which is right here. So on this side as well. Grab the bottom singular band and then hook it over. So like this. So now we're going to do some slip knots. So you have these two bands right here. You're going to grab the bottom one. Don't go on the inside and grab it like this. You should not do this. You have to stay on the outside and grab this and pull it over. Same thing on this side. So you have two bands here. Grab the bottom from the outside. Don't go on the inside. From the outside, and then pull it over. Now in the middle, there's 4 bands. Let me just separate it so you can see clearly. There's 4 bands. There's 2 sets of bands, but there's 4. There's the bottom 2. Grab the bottom 2 from the outside. Don't go on the inside. From the outside, grab the bottom 2 and then hook it over. So you have something like this. So now we're going to give it a little tug. So just pull it. And these are going to be the slip knots. So now this side. Don't pull it so tightly. You don't want these bands to snap. So now the middle one. You can pull this a little tighter because there's 2 bands. It won't snap that easily, but it will snap. So now is the process of removing it. You're going to start from the bottom. So now I remove this. This is how it looks like. So now we're going to stretch it a little. You can see right here. We're going to stretch it a little to give it a round face. Don't stretch it too hard. The eyes maybe snap and pop out. You don't want that to happening. And now we're going to hook over these to not make them visible. So push them over like this and then turn it around. Put your hook in a random spot in your creation like this, and then grab these and then pull it from here. So and the same thing on this one. So it looks like this. Just pull it and then stretch it a little. Doesn't look good. So now you can leave these two to add the C clip or the S clip. So here are the owls. Hope you like our videos. Please subscribe and keep supporting us. So this Loom kit is easily available on Amazon. I will give the link to this kit in the description box below. Thank you.